Hi guys, you're welcome back to this YouTube channel. Today I'll be teaching us how you can make this dress in very simple and easy steps. It's called a skater dress with a little ruffle at the hemline of the dress. So to make this dress, you need to know how to draft a basic dress. So this is my basic dress pattern, and I'm using the front pattern of my dress. Then because I don't want a zipper at the back, so I have to make my neckline as wide as possible. So I'm doing 5" by 4, 5" for the neck width, 4" for the neck depth. No, I think I did 5.5. Yeah, but you can do 5 actually. So the neck must be wide enough to accommodate the head, right? And I added all my measurements, but I didn't add seam allowance. Now I'll be introducing a bust dart after the bust points. Okay, so the bust dart you can do as low as 1, or 2 inches. So this is my bust dart here. Okay, and then we are going to transfer the bust dart to the waist dart, right? So I'll just trim off the waist dart like so. I'll trim it up to the bust point. Same thing here. Okay, so once I trim that off, I'm now going to open up my bust dart, and then I will close it. Okay, so I'm just slashing open one of the line, and I'll close the bust dart like this. So I'm going to use my masking tape to close there. And the next thing, our skater pattern is ready. So since this dress doesn't have a zipper, we'll be using the same pattern to cut the front and the back. It's a very easy tutorial, trust me. So I have folded my fabric along the grain. Can you see? Okay, so it's on fold, right? So I'll be cutting two of this, one for front and one for the back pattern. So you add 1/2 inch seam allowance round, then 1 inch side seam allowance, right, all the way down. Then if you want to add more fullness to this dress, you could actually place a long ruler from the bust line. Okay, so the dress will be fitted just around the bust, but it will be free. So I can place my long ruler this way from here, and then I can increase the fullness of my skirts, by extending there. But I think I'm just fine with this, the original pattern. So I'll be adding 1/2 inch seam allowance to the lower part of the dress, and I'm going to cut out. And after cutting out, I'll also be cutting out my facing. So after cutting out, this is it here. I have the front piece here, and of course the back piece there. Then your facing, it's a shorter version of the dress. Okay, more like, it's not a lining, but it's just a shorter version of the dress. So I'm cutting out 2 pieces of facing, and I'll make sure my facing extends beyond the armhole, so that after sewing it doesn't stick out of the neck, right? You can see. So now I'll go ahead and attach my facing to the neckline. So I have 2 facings, one for the back and one for the front. So I'll go ahead now and turn the neckline on the front with one facing, the neckline on the back with the other facing, right? So there. After turning the neckline, this is what I'll be having now. Okay, so next thing, I will join the front and back together at the shoulder there with 1/2 inch. I will attach my sleeve. Okay, I will sew my side seam, and of course I'll do a roll them on the lower part of the dress. Then I will just gather my toe and add it like 2 inches above the length of the dress, or 3 inches. So after sewing, this is the outcome. Though I still intend to reduce the length of the dress a bit. It's a bit long for me. I'll reduce the length of the dress and probably the length of the toe too. Okay, so yeah, that's it. Thank you.